Hello everybody, this is Grania here from Numbers for Success. Today is March the 27th, 2019, and as a numerologist I just wanted to talk about these dates and those who may be born on this day. So if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. And in numerology we call that your new year, so I'd say happy new year to you as well. So new year in fact does not begin on January the 1st unless you're born on that date. It begins on your birthday. So your birthday is the beginning of your spring, irrespective of what month of the year you're actually born in. So for those who are born today, it is actually on track with the spring. So your springtime, the first 3 months from your birthday will be from March 27th to 27th of June. So that would be the time to, as in a garden, to lay down the seeds of what you want for the coming year. So just to remember, your birthday always begins, your new year always begins on your birthday. So I just kind of felt guided to talk about, on a regular basis, each day, to talk about what the day means in numerology. And obviously if it's your birthday, it has a significance even more. So for the day, March 22nd, or 27th, pardon me, this is a day of very much about the originator. I wrote the word down. It's a day of origination. So what does that mean? The numbers are very powerful because the 2 is about balance. The 7 is about being able to do the inner work for the outer worlds to change, and then that adds to a 9. And to me, the 9 is one of the most powerful numbers you can have in your set of date of birth, because the 9 is the last of the single digits in numerology. There's no 10, there's an 11 and a 22. So the 9 is about completion. But it's also about being able to see from a bird's eye view, or a different point of view. If you look at the number 9, it has a circle and then obviously has a little tail. So the circle is very much about completing things coming to a natural completion and starting all over again. So in terms of numerology, we say that you live in cycles of 9 years, which always begin on your birthday. That's correct. So that's very important to reiterate. So if today is your birthday, today is the day of origination. If you share this birthday with people like Mariah Carey, Jessie J, Fergie, also Quentin Tarantino. There's a number of composers and scientists that you share it with as well, along with Gloria Swanson. She was a famous actress in the 20s who was very much unique in her own right. So the number 27 is associated with the planet Mars. Mars is the ruling planet of Aries, and this is obviously Aries season that we're in. And so you would be ruled by Mars. Now Mars, as you may know, is the god of war. So it's about warlike situations. It doesn't mean you have to be fighting with everyone for the rest of your life. What it means is that you'd have a strong personality, strong beliefs, and even some of those people that I mentioned, celebrities and also historical people, they're people who got things done. A lot of people born on the 27th day of the month tend to have a scientific view of things. They tend to like to take things apart and investigate them and sort of see if they put them back together in a more efficient way. So for me, the 9 is very much around people who have an interest in the world and global vision, as opposed to community vision, right? So if you have these numbers, the 27th of March, you have very much that energy of someone who sees things from a higher perspective, or maybe you're able to view things from a different way than other people. Now, we all have the ability to do it. It's just the way you probably choose to do it. And to be an originator it's stepping out, it's coming out of the crowd. And, you think of someone like Quentin Tarantino, who I really personally really like as a director. He's very innovative, but he's somebody who I would imagine, had to fight his way initially, as with most of the other people I mentioned, to get heard, to be seen. And they have strong will. The Martian energy would be like drive and passion and, wishing to be seen, because Mars is big, it's bold, it's explosive, I guess. So drive would be the big thing about being born today. So if any children are being born today, this is what you've got to look forward to, possibly as part of their collective personalities. Also the number 9, just to go back to that number 9, which I'm really fond of, because the 2 and the 7 is a 9. So the 9 is a very special number, because if you add 9 to anything, it'll always go back to what you added it to. So for example, 9 and 5 is 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. And if you multiply 9 by any number, it'll always come back to itself. So 99 is 81, 8 plus 1 is 9. So that kind of means that it's to be able to start a situation or a project or a relationship and to work through it, because it'll come back to you again. It's kind of like the circle and then that little twist again. So if today is your new start, make sure to set some goals for yourself. Make sure that you enjoy today. Make sure that you have passion. What are your passions? What are your desires? How do you want to change your life? How do you want to bring and create a better place to live, a better planet, a better universe? This is one of these days to look at, because it's a powerful day. And here in Ireland, it's the most glorious sunny day. So I wish you, wherever you are in the world, a wonderful day. And before I do that, I wanted to just pick one card for the people born today. And the card is the soul card. And there's that lovely picture, that lovely lady. And it's saying, practice good soul care. The quality of your outer life is always dependent on the quality of your soul. So we know that. And especially with the 9 is very much about a seeker. The card in tarot associated with this day would be the Hermit. So allowing yourself, even though you might have a world view of what you want to do and how you want to change the planet, you have to go inwards first in order to be able to decide what it is you want. So for personal readings, you know the spiel, it's down below. You can contact me. I wish you all much love and blessings, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Press that bell.